Welcome to our channel. Welcome to the first day of Vlogmas. I'm Jules and this is Nicole. So welcome to Jules times Nicole, and come along with us to this journey. It's a roller coaster.
It's very funky, very fresh. I'm the star. Let's be honest with ourselves. So, you know, I'm a booty guru or whatever. I'm really not. My life consists of work and sleep and the office, a lot of the office. So
be on the lookout for more Vlogmas videos.
And
don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, and don't forget to share.
Turn that notification on. See when we upload, it'll probably be every day, probably not. Will it be every day?
I'm gonna try to make it every day. Try to post the vlogs every day. Every night.
You know
what?
Subscribe to our channel.
and the
Let me put some little jingles in there you could do.
Yeah, come.
Oh my god.
I'm checking.
Tell us about yourself, Mom.
I'm hot.
I'm vlogging.
Why?
I'm vlogging because we are selling the family, okay?
Okay, but you gotta do
Content,
like dinner
baby.
time.
Content.
You can't
Because
do
I
just
work.
regular. All the good shit happens at night.
Regular, schmegular work.
Ew, don't zoom in. Her pimples. She needs some dry lotion.
Let me think.
Ew.
Well, I can't go like this because I have missing teeth, so now I have to go like this.
Did you have your tooth in?
Oh yeah, but it's still, it's a fantasy. It's a fantasy. The reality is a bridge, bitch. It's a fantasy. This is just like bridge is closed. Pay your toll, bitch.
You need
Like
to take
some poly grip.
200 grams that don't choke that hole like that takes.
I don't do poly grip. I do. Wait, where's my thing?
She
Hold
does
on.
the flex. She does the Colgate Crest
Fix it yet.
with the scope.
It's the perfect adhesive to fix a hole, fix a dent, the dent in your teeth. Ding.
You
This is the one I like, you know, scope. Take care of the green smoke, you know.
Mom, you're promoting it too much. They don't sponsor us.
Okay, they don't sponsor us.
I don't give a shit. Call them and say my mom keeps walking around with fix a dent.
She's telling all the neighbors.
Sponsor us.
She's telling all
We
the
would like to
neighbors.
become an affiliate.
An
Because-
affiliate.
Yeah, because they're
Use code MOM for 10% off.
Look in the description down below. Bing.
Shit, hit them up on Twitter.
I'll put a bell
Instagram.
here and I'll go, ring the bell. She said, a whole hack number one. If you don't have pantyhose to go, you take your eyeliner, you draw a line all the way in the back. It's Cuban stockings. They don't even know it's a whole
And she
hack.
said
It's not
Cuban
really even.
stockings?
No, they were expensive, man. They were like 50 cents back in the day.
She said 50 cents. Now they're like 12 bucks.
They're like $7 for pantyhose.
No.
Okay.
Trust,
Like
I know. I work
time
at a
has gone up.
casino.
1985. No, that would have been 1955 to
Damn, she
2018.
remembers the year and all.
I was in the 60s. I'm 66. I should have been born 69 because that would have been awesome. Because I'd be like, not a kid.
Oh, story time. So there was a lady that came in, right? And she was like, she had to be like about like, I want to say like in her mid 60s. And she was like usually she comes in and her hair is all like, you know, in a ponytail. She's got like cute little bangs, all white hair, you know, really, really pretty lady. And she came in all with her hair all done, right? And I'm like, oh, I think she went to the salon. So I was like, your hair looks so amazing, you know what I'm saying? Get the tips.
Right.
But her hair really did look good. I was like, oh wow, like they did a good job on your hair. And this lady, instead of being like, oh my God, thank you, she clocks herself. She goes, it's a wig.
That's what I do.
And I was like, oh girl, it looks nice. And she's like, yeah. She's like, I'm done doing my hair. I'm just gonna wear wigs from now on. And I was like, oh, my mom wears wigs too. She has like a bunch of them. So when she goes out, she just puts on the wig. And she was like, oh, she goes like, how old is your mom? I was like, oh, she's older. I was like, she's like in her 50s, like early 50s. And the lady looks at her husband and they both start laughing and she goes, oh, she's a baby. And I was like, what?
And then you and
And she was like, yeah. She's like,
cotton candy baby.
so the lady was like, oh, she's
Ew,
a
it's on my
baby. And
cheek
she's like,
No,
she was
still
like,
has me.
I'm 65. And I was like, okay, like, and she tried to convince me that her man's was like 92. I was like,
What's up? It's just me, Jules, and from the last time we were vlogging, we were out, and we came back and then we're just messing around with the family. Ashley went to work, hashtag host this life. She went to go host, and I've been here cleaning a room. Yeah. So while I've been cleaning, I've been listening to Pretty Basic with Alicia Marie and Remy Cruz. So Nicole's texting me right now on Snap, so shit's going down. So hashtag there's gonna be a story time if she wanna share. She always got a story to tell, so might as well hashtag story time. Excuse me, just not feeling how I look today. Hashtag ugly, hashtag, thank you next. So yeah, I've been cleaning. I cleaned up my desk. I cleaned the bathroom. I think I'm gonna clean up my bed and maybe, I don't know what I'm gonna do next, but I'm gonna finish listening to the podcast. So we'll see you when Nicole comes home for hashtag story time, maybe. You look cute. You look like you got Botox.
Right?
You look, Kaylee, look. Fillers, what? You're filling yourself.
Trust me, my lips are not this puffy. Like, this does look like I got lip fillers. Like,
Kylie Jenner who? Am I feeling?
So story time with Ashley. Very tragic thing happened to me. I got hit on.
Hashtag hostess life.
So I'm hostess, right? At
Hostess with the mostest.
A little casino, little Italian joint or whatever. Not gonna tell you the name because that's too much of my life, right? Too much information. Personal information. Okay. So I'm sitting there, minding my own business. I wear this dress all the time. Show them the dress, right? Mm-hmm. It's a little low, but I'm hoping, maybe I'll get tipped. Cocktail waitresses make a lot and they show more than their chest. I see some booty cheeks, right? So, I wear this dress all the time. Usually the usual comments are, oh my god, you look so gorgeous. Oh my god, that dress is really cute. That's such a sexy dress. You're a very gorgeous girl. You're a very gorgeous young lady. But I do not know why. Today of all days, these bitches wanted to give me the most inappropriate, comments in the history of comments. It was really you lucky I'm working and you're lucky my boss is standing right next to me because, bitch, I have that ass. No. So I'm taking a to-go order, right? This guy comes in all the time, he's a regular. Not the guy who hit on me, the guy who always comes in, his friend. So he brings his little friend with him. This guy, I'm a nice person.
I don't want to focus.
Oh, so you just don't want to focus because I'm too pretty? Because I'm too ugly. That's why he doesn't want to focus. Anyway, so this guy always comes in. He's really, really nice. He calls me sweetie. He's like, oh, hi, sweetie. Or he'll be like, oh, hi, babe. Or hi, hun. Very nice guy. Always comes in. He comes over at market a lot. He very rich, okay? He always has his meals comped. He
got money.
Very respectful man. Never hits on me. Always hits on, the bartender, Yvette, right? So I'm like, okay, whatever. So he comes in with his little friend. So he starts ordering stuff, and he's like, oh, just so you know, if anybody comes in looking for my name is this, and, I'm going to be over at Race and Sports. So I'm like, okay, cool. And then he leaves, and he's like, just, I'll come back to give you my comp. And I'm like, that's fine, whatever. Because that's usually what he does. His friend just stays and is just sitting there, and I'm writing down the rest of the order, and I look up and I'm like, yes.
Can I help you?
I was like, can I help you? And he goes, can I have your number? I said,
Boo, I don't give out my number. I give out Instagram.
I said, I'm sorry, it's company policy that we can't give out our numbers. He's like, here, can you take down mine? So, you know, I'm nice. I write down the number because I know eventually I'm just gonna rip it up and throw it away, right? But I'm triggered at this point because I'm like, I feel uncomfortable.
She said,
so I write down the thing and
next.
he's like, oh, my name is Rashad, and I'm like, okay, and then I don't take down his name. So clearly I'm not gonna keep it if I don't take down your name. You know what I'm saying?
Not necessarily.
So I don't write down his. He makes me write down his name. So I write down his name and he leaves, and I'm like, at this point, nasty as fuck. Like,
She was running for the hills.
So I'm like, I need to get out of my hostess stand. I need to run away. I need to just lock myself in a chamber, turtlenecks and sweats for the rest of my life. Like, I don't even need a man at this point. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you know, I'm just gonna go. Like, exit stage left, Ashley. That's what it's gonna say. Or Nicole, whatever, right? So I'm uncomfortable. So I give the to-go order and I said, I'm not getting this to-go order. Y'all are gonna get it from the back. So, I'm like, great. He's gonna come back and he's gonna want to talk to me. Cause all I'm like, when you're in the hostess stand, you're trapped. Okay, it's like a little box. It's like they put you in a corner and
you're like a mime.
You know what I'm saying? Like you're in a box. Like, you know, on some real shit. And like you can't move from the box. Like you would have to like legit look at somebody and pass right by them to get out of the hostess stand. So I'm like, great. I'm trapped. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna kill myself. Like, my life is over, pretty much. So, I'm like, great. He's coming back. I gotta, like, find a way to get myself the fuck out of this hostess stand. So, you know, 15 minutes go by. I see him and his friend come in. His friend comes in and says, the guy that did the order, he goes, is my order ready yet? I said, let me check on that. His friend's all like... Okay, mind you, what I forgot to tell you, hopefully you can cut this together so it can make some sense, or whatever. But what I forgot to tell you was, so the guy, when he came in, he was like, after I took down his name, he's like, you're not going to take down my name? And I was like, I'll take down your name, like, that's fine. But at this point, I'm like, nast. And then he goes, so you going to call me? I said, we'll see. Maybe not, probably not, like, no.
10 out of 10?
So,
no.
10 out of 10, don't recommend. Like,
thank you,
I'm gonna
next.
get the fuck out. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, no. So he leaves. I grab the paper, I rip it up, and I throw it in the trash. I didn't even keep the number, didn't even look at the number, didn't even remember the number. Like, I threw it the fuck away immediately. So his friend comes back in, and he's like, oh, is my order ready? Girl, that was my chance to run. So you know what Sugar did. You know what Nicole did. I ran, okay? I was like, let me go check on that for you. Darted to the, like, you know, to the back. I'm putting the order together. I'm asking Chef Fairman. I'm like, oh, you know, is this it? This is it? Yeah. So I'm getting the order together. And then I see two people at the hostess stand. I'm like, yes. Now they're going to think I'm busy. Now I can just do a drop and go. You know what I'm saying? Like, abort. So that's exactly what I did. I grabbed their stuff. I walked up to the up to the bar where they were getting their drinks. I said, hey, this is your guys' meal. Enjoy. Have a good night. And, like, went straight towards the hostess stand so it looked like I was doing something, you know. So I went to the hostess stand. And I sat the people, and he's standing there. He's just standing there, like, at the bar. Like, his friend has already left, already
Damn, look at there's a ghost.
You know. Shook. So, you know, he already paid. His friend's just standing there, and I'm like, great. His friend is standing there so he can talk to me. Right? So I'm like, no. I see Rob from the corner of my eye. I go to Rob, I said, are you busy? And he was like, no, I'm not busy. And I was like, perfect. Okay, like, let's, you know, walk with me to the hostess stand. This guy asked for him, like, gave me his number. A really creepy guy. Like, I'm uncomfortable. And he's like, yeah, no problem. So we go to the hostess stand. And then the guy, like, notices that I'm talking to him. I'm like, okay, keep talking to me, you know. And he's like, just making jokes. The huge. With the coworkers. And then the guy leaves. And didn't come back. I just want to say to Jesus, thank you, because I was gonna kill myself. And then I texted you, and I was like, oh my god, grossest thing just happened. And I texted Shannon, and I was like, I'm gonna start wearing a ring. Like, I'm married. Sorry. Can't take down any numbers. Or I'm just gonna be like, it's company policy that we don't give out numbers, nor do we take numbers.
You tell older men, like, you be like, you can have my social media. They hate that shit. They're like,
For
you're
real.
too young for me, bro.
But I'll give you my social media. Like,
So you can find me at this hashtag we need followers.
for real. If you're watching this and you gave me your number, I ripped it up right after you left. So, not to be rude, not to be, you know, that's just me. I'm very uncomfortable. I'm very awkward. And the point is,
It's probably like
no. So
30 times your age.
right. I was like, okay, you got to be like at least in your early 40s. Like, you wasn't even young for me to be taken down. Maybe your friend, but not you. You know what I'm saying? You ever get that? Like, the ugly guy comes up to you? No, I never get that. I'm ugly. So, you know, I get it. But no. So that was my story. Story time with Ashley. Sip your tea. Do your mukbangs or your mukbang, whatever it's called. Who knows? And that was it. And that's my life. Don't become a hostess. It's the worst.
Overly dramatic. Vlog for today. This is Vlogmas day 1. Already down. How do you feel?
I feel like we have achieved that. Our lives are not that entertaining, but you know what?
But you got a story time.
We are. My story time was great. I'm always going to come at y'all with the story times. I work at a restaurant, so.
I already told them about it. I said, you have stories for life because hashtag life
For
of
real.
a hostess.
Life of a hostess is the worst. Easiest job in the world. You get paid good, but it's the worst. So there's always going to be a story time with me. Every day. Like, trust me.
Maybe every day.
There is never a peaceful day with me. So, but it's great. We're doing good.
You're doing great, sweetie.